Hello, my name is Ophir and I am the lead MenschUp facilitator for Shalom Bite, the Bay Area Jewish Center for Domestic Abuse, and I'm really excited to share our campaign that we're doing this month called MenschUp May, in which we highlight stories from Jewish men all over in our community, sharing their experience of ways they've found expressions of healthier masculinity or actions they've taken to interrupt sexism or gender-based violence. And I'm excited to also kick it off with sharing my own story. Now, there's many stories that I could share, but I'm just gonna pick one, and excited to hear your stories as well. So the story I'm picking is, there was a time where I was in a conversation with the partner of a really good friend of mine, and as we were in discussion, all of a sudden she slipped that she was really heavily considering separating from my good friend because a lot of her needs weren't met and she didn't feel supported. And I just held this gaze of listening, and she looks at me and she asks, "Aren't you going to shame me?" And it took me by surprise, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is my really good friend, and I could have that reaction of saying, what, y'all have such a great relationship, like how dare you just choose to leave him? And at the same time I realized that there's so many things I don't know about their relationship, and if her needs aren't being met, and if she feels that she's being stifled or disempowered in some way, then it is my actually responsibility to support and see how I can support, especially because I also have a positive relationship with her as well. And so yeah, it felt like at that moment that I was like shattering generations of patriarchy that would actually shame this woman for making this empowered decision for her own life, and both from men and not other folks in the community. And so yeah, I'm excited that we're collectively building such a paradigm, and wanting to hear your story too, all you Jewish men out there in the Bay Area. So please share your story.